Morning guys, Tuesday morning, back to it, feeling loads better. I'm just going to start the Terex. Apparently the engine's absolutely knackered on this, it needs rebuilding. So what we might do is just do the head gasket and the water pump, just to give it a little bit more life. I'm just going to start it, let it get warmed up. My dad unloaded this fertiliser yesterday. I've had another phone call to say we've got another load coming tomorrow. It's another 28 ton. So we've got enough. Well, probably need another wagon after that. 3 wagon loads. But I think sitting there now, that's cost me £10,000 just for one load, and I need another 2. It's a lot of money to fork out for your fertiliser. Let that warm up for a minute because I've got a load of bedding up to do. We've already walked now, so have a walk into it straight through. A bit colder today. I see that it's going to be raining Wednesday, then it's -2 on Thursday. My dad bedded all this up yesterday. I can't believe how well these pigs are doing. I don't know if they've changed something in the food or what. I don't know, but they're growing like mad, and they're not unwell. They're all healthy pigs, so that's a good sign. But yeah, right. We'll go jump into Terex because, like I say, I'll just show you where I'm bedding up. Wind. I should have one of them microphones on, shouldn't I? So you can hear me, so it's not windy all the time. So I'm going to bed these guys up under the barn. My dad booked them out yesterday, but he never bedded them up. I need to bed 2 of the 4 bays up down there. I won't walk down there, but obviously it's the other side behind that building there. Then the gilt yard round corner I need to bed up, and I don't know what needs doing in the field yet, but I'm sure there'll be some bedding up to do in the field. So we'll jump onto Terex and get a bale out. Just put the bale down there. This is one my dad opened yesterday. I'll use this straw for the end too. It's not the best bale in the world, it's got wet. I can't find my knife anywhere, so I'm gonna have to go and try and get something from workshop. Just got into the gilt yard with a Terex, just bedding this side up with a straw. I'll use this block here to do this side, and I'll get something else to do, bed up that side. But yeah, these are New Englands, they're picking up now. They were a bit hard to look after to begin with, but yeah, they're looking after themselves now. That's what you want. Alright, these are nicely bedded up now. They'll move that straw out around that area, then I've just chucked loads of flaps down there. So later on today it'll be like a blanket of straw, hopefully. Feed should be coming tomorrow. That should last until tomorrow. Half a trough full. These pigs are nicely bedded up under the barn. Had a bit of a water leak there where that stop tap is, just on the corner joint on the elbow. It was leaking water, so I fixed that and sorted that. But these guys are doing really well. These are GSRs. 7 weeks now we've had these on Thursday. Another 2 more weeks and they'll be gone. Hopefully, 2 weeks. Just bedding these guys up outside. My dad's just at the bottom there, bedding up down there. I've already done that pen there. They're just moving it about, playing with it now. So I'll probably cut that bale there. I'm going to choose. Just bedded up all the pens, done that down there. Just playing with straw now. The book has built up quite a lot around some of these bales, so we had to push them forward because you just couldn't get the flaps. I said back to the farm. Just had a phone call off the person who looked up my Terex yesterday. Could be a sticky valve. He just said then. He says without taking the head off and actually getting into the engine, you know, it could be anything. So I don't know if we're going to do anything with it yet because it's going to be big money. This is like, you know, it could be, the only thing what worries him is if a valve sticks, it's going to be an engine rebuild. But the loader itself is only worth about, I don't know, 9 grand. So if I spend 4 or 5 grand on an engine, you know, is it worth trying to look for a second-hand engine, Perkins engine, or is it a second-hand loader? But then whatever you buy, you take the risk, don't you, of the same scenario. But it's just if he says in case a valve stinks, it'll just, the engine will just like wreck itself. So it's a risk I'm gonna have to take, but I don't mind just keep topping up the oil. But it's a lot of money to find 4 or 5 grand. That's the minimum to do it like. So, but anyway, we'll see. Just jumped onto fendt. We're gonna go fill up with fuel and some AdBlue because we're just about out. So when it dries up, we can get straight to work. Got the trailer sorted and the hydraulics because I don't know if you can remember last week we had a bit of an issue with the hydraulics, but we managed to get them fixed. My dad's just washing the engine bay on the Terex, so we could just have a better look, see where the oil's actually coming from. Because it needs sorting really. So it's just yeah, it's a 2,500 litre tank what we bought from Kingspan. I wish we went a little bit bigger because it does job light, but we should have bought, you know, everything's getting bigger, we should have bought a bigger tank really, but I'll get extension laid. Doing some maintenance on the fendt. I'm going to blow the air filter out, obviously fueling up. I've just used 2 cans of AdBlue. We're on 200 litres on fuel. I'm going to grease all the arms up. I'll flip you around. I'm going to grease up all the nipples up on all the arms. I put a bit of grease on PTO because it's going to be rusty. Every grease nipple there is on back end I'll grease. Do the trailer drawbar, that needs greasing up. Rams on the trailer, underneath on the springs there's nipples what need greasing. So yeah, but it's air filter. I can't believe how dusty that is. Put a mask on and blow it out. I'm going to blow the tyre up. Air compressors on, but I can't believe how much dust is coming out of that. Bloody hell, look at that. Pouring out with dust. So, I can't believe how much fuel. See how much we've got left to go in. Let's have a look. To be fair, it wasn't completely empty. It was for 2 red and 1 green. We're nearly full now. AdBlues, that'll change in a minute. Width flow, because I put 2 in. It should be nearly full with 2 cans. But yeah, we're on 200, nearly 250 litres now. 390 litres I've just put in that. 390 litres, that's a lot. Right, I'm just going to check all tyres on trailer. Then I'm going to blow the air filter out, then grease up. Right, I've got my mask on. Let's get this blown out. That what I just did must be for the cab. This is for the engine. It's just as dusty. Just as dusty. My bloody 2 gas struts have gone, so I'm gonna have to get some more gas struts. So I've just used a piece of wood there to hold the bonnet up. But this is the engine air filter what I've just done. blown it out. I could have done with blowing it out really, I might do that. But that just sits back in there like that. I just push that in like that. So I was pointing camera to the floor, push that in nice and tight up like that. Then I just put this cover back on, do them 2 clips up either side, and the job's a good one. After lunch, I've just come into the farmhouse to get the drill because I'm going to fix this door. My dad's just fixing the power washer lance because it keeps sticking on the trigger, so it just keeps on pumping water when you let go of the trigger. So I've just parked my tractor around the corner. I was going to park it somewhere flat around the farm, but we've got some feed coming first thing in the morning. So I've just parked it around here on somewhere flat so I can check the oil in the morning. So I forgot to check it before I started it this morning. So hopefully it's flat enough, but it just looks like it's leaning this way actually now I'm looking at it. Well, checking them out, it's flat enough anyway. But just looking at these hinges, they are buckled and bent. So I'm going to take them off and put some new hinges on, and hopefully it's a quick fix. There we go, doors up. I straightened them hinges and I've just tech screwed it. Door could do with replacing really. I don't know, it might be weathered or something's happened to it. I don't really know, but there's a bit of repairing to do. Oh, just that sheet there where the sign is, it's just coming about out round door. Looks like woodworm or something what's done that though. It's eating it away, it's all rotted. So that probably wants replacing. Then I'm going to paint it this year as well. Put another coat of paint on it. Every few years we paint the 2 buildings, the farmhouse and the flat decks. So that's about a week's job to paint this, the 2 buildings.